I am. All right, everybody. How's it all going? And I think I know why it's not loaded up yet. I think I turned that one mod back on, and I had planned to run it so that it'd be good to go with all the animation fixes, and I forgot to turn it off. So let's end that. And where's the mod thingy here? 1 second, I apologize. Also, how'd it go? How's it going? Okay, where's the mod manager for the Unity mod manager? Or the shortcut for Unity mod manager. And I'm not seeing it. Unity mod manager. Oh, there it is. All right, let me check. Did I? Well, whether I did or not, it is turned on. So, animation mod or animation fix mod uninstall. All right. Oh, wasn't there something wrong with the mod menu mod as well? I think that's what the other one was. So mod menu. Uninstall that one. All right. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, fix everything. Oh, I gotta bring the bot back up. There we go. The game should load a lot faster now. Fingers crossed. Cheers. Yeah, I did. I thought I had turned that off, but I clearly hadn't. I wasn't going to check the other one again for that mod menu thing. I was just going to assume it wasn't working because this menu disappeared. Like, yeah, we got another menu piece here, but this was blank last week. And that much I didn't check. I think I ran the animation fix thing off stream during the week anyway, so that should be fine. It's a little loud. All right. Shall we continue? We were back underneath Canabras because we went to check on the mongrels. Yep. See, we were just talking to them. He let us know Wenduag came back and kidnapped one of their people. Does it say who? Journal. The outcast. That's not the one. Back the route. Yeah, Wenduag is not going to give up. Her goal is to keep the mongrels in the caves. Whatever it takes. Luckily, Lan knows where her secret den is and will help deal with her. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that we're here with Woljif in the group instead of usual members. Like, honestly, all we did is we changed Sela out for Woljif, thinking on the way back we could then go deal with Woljif's quest. Alright. I think we're ready to go.
We march ahead.
I'm guessing it's out back into the caves. Secret hideout. Yep, here we go.
Our path leads on. Let us not hesitate.
Let us not. Alright, cast light on my sail. I like myself being the beacon. Make sure he's not wasting his time. Okay.
I will guide us.
He's got to know we're here, right?
Without a doubt.
Wenduag, sitting over a corpse that has been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. Did Saul come crying that I was holding Thera hostage? What a snitch. Lan shudders. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. You killed one of your own? How does this help you? Now Saul will know you have nothing to hold over him. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time, like a rat? You killed one of your own? I make sacrifices to Sava Malak in exchange for his blessings. But this fool, oh, I killed her for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands. And Wenduag smiles. You are absolutely insane. Admit it, Wendu. You're just broken. She chuckles. Keep underestimating me, Lan. You'll die with that same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Saul will know you have nothing to hold over him. Wenduag licks her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. Will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? Well, let me see. Last time we meet, we smacked you into the dirt so quick that you still seem to think you won. Not to mention, we did that after fighting an entire fight against the people that gave you your powers. And the other people that kind of went running away and after they died. So yeah, I think, yeah, we can handle you. Maybe to make it interesting, I'll let Lan handle you. Probably heal him, but you know. Yeah, we're gonna handle you, little miss. You're alone. We can easily overpower you. Emphasis on the easily. I'm not alone, Lan. My master has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. Wenduag's voice drops to a whisper. He's watching. Lan looks around. There's no one here. He doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. He is a demon. So you've been hiding in this cave the whole time, eh? Like a scared little rat? Wenduag stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. Regardless of what you think you've been doing, training, I've been out fighting a war against the strongest the demons could throw against me and kicking their ass. Yeah, I think you're going to be put down easily, girl. Probably not, because they probably made it a tough fight, but yeah, probably pretty easy. Alright. We've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs. It won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things, my master, Sava Malak. Even looking at you disgusts me. I'm leaving. Really? Oh, if that's the case, then she is so screwed. Lan touches the string of his bow grimly. Sorry, Reyna. I can't just leave. You owe me, Wendu. I owe you nothing, Lan. Get lost.
Defeat is not an option.
Blood.
The two first people to act, Wendu and Lan. That's kind of fitting. She did shoot me a couple times with her bow. I took 28, 24 damage. So that's what, like 52? Are we playing 52 like card pickup here? Come on. Level 13. No, she's definitely leveled up. Because that's our level, isn't it? No, we're only level 11. Somehow, being down here by yourself with the scrags that are down here, like, there's so little down here that these people have struggled to survive and just put food on the table, and yet she's leveled up more than we have with us fighting the demonic war. Seems kinda sketch. Alright, well, 1-2 for the good old kick her ass. So we're gonna have to take the point blank shot off. Alright, go 5-foot step forward.
You've crossed the wrong
19, 17, miss, critical miss, 23, and a miss. Oh, and now look at that, she's all bleedy. Not looking too good. And again, oh yeah, no, not looking too good. I was gonna say, then again, maybe she has more hit points, but no, 52 remaining hit points. She's got a +3 composite longbow? When the hell did she get a +3 composite longbow? I think it actually gets divided. Yeah, probably just 6, that's true. But still, we're fighting a lot more things. You hurl a fist-sized ball of force resembling a spear. There it is. Resembling a sphere of spikes to ram a designated creature. You must succeed on a ranged touch attack. Strike your target on a successful hit. You do a d6 force for 2 levels of caster, up to 5. AC is only 27. Touch is a 16. It's probably just magic missile. 6, 6, 5, 7, 1. Oh, so 4. Sorry. I said 1. Misread. Roll the 1. +1, then +2. So it does get the +2. Magic missiles do get +2 damage from that dagger. Wenduag's probably like, what the hell's that? Well, this fight's over. Wenduag jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough. That's enough. I want to talk to you. What's there to talk about? It's not too late yet. The unworthy Wenduag will serve you. I realize now, you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. I don't take slaves. Kind of late for this kind of talk, isn't it? You were just a second ago like, oh, I'm going to kick your ass, blah, 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 whatever the hell you said. I wasn't listening. Lan looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. Can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Wenduag. Unless the whole, oh, spare me, let me be your slave is all a ruse. I will be everything my mistress commands. You've made a lot of mistakes, Wendu, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. Or evil. That's a 32 diplomacy check, but we got plus 19. I don't like those odds, to be honest. What, like 13 plus? Imagine how powerful Wenduag would be by now. Where is Wenduag? Did she eat her animal companion? Actually, the game seems to have made her into a fighter when we had her set up. when she was set up to have an animal companion, whatever it was she was. I would have thought something like a ranger, but... You understand now? The power given to you by the demon is worth nothing? You don't need the so-called gifts of the abyss to become stronger. The fact that it doesn't matter whether you're good, evil, or just neutral, I guess? Serving in the crusade is truly an honor, but you are not worthy of it. You are too easy to defeat. You're not even worthy of becoming my slave. Ooh, that'd be brutal. All right, well. Guess we'll do one. Success! Yes, you're right. I was wrong. I am a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom, but I'll try. I'll try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. I think for the first time in your life, you're actually speaking from the heart, Wendu. But I'll never understand you. To hell with you. I don't know about the commander, but I'm sick of listening to you. I think... Now, admittedly, this character isn't 100% what we originally started as. We aren't the do-good pally anymore. We got a little more chaos thrown in and had to switch professions, but... I think we owe it to her. Like, I think her she was kind of set to fail because we chose land at the beginning. And so we kind of owe her a chance at redemption. You may join me, Wendu. Yes, mistress. I'll do everything in command. Just say the word. She grins triumphantly, turning to Lan. Hey, Lan, you didn't expect us to be together again, huh? You'll have to accept your old friend. You realize she'll betray you the moment you turn your back, right? Lan looks at you with distrust, then turns to Wendu. I don't know why you're doing this, but I know it won't last long. Just a matter of time before you betray us again. Okay, so Lan's locked in still. He's only got 20 hit points? Probably because we have to do all the leveling up, don't we? Oh, man. Yep. Okay, I guess she'll take Woljif's spot, and we'll have Woljif... We'll stop off at a town on the way to Woljif's thing and swap out if we have to. Oh, here we go. She's got just her normal equipment. Did we at least get the equipment she had?
Forwards.
Heavy mace. So we got a potion of cure light wounds, scroll of magic missile, scroll of magic armor, and a heavy mace of fire. And there's Wenduag.
I hope you appreciate this.
A silver ring, clear quartz, short bow, 133 gold, and midnight hunter's ring. Oh, that must be what they're wearing already. Okay, let's find out what it is. So the ring was Merciless Shot. The wearer of this ring gets a +1 bonus to attack while using point blank shot. Okay.
We march ahead.
Oh boy.
Where do you want me?
I don't think it's right that they'd give her a +3 bow during the fight, and then we don't get to keep a +3 bow. So she is a fighter? Oh, but she had a level of hunter. We might have to respec her. She starts as a fighter? Really? I don't remember. Yeah, maybe it was that 1-1. So what I might do is hold off on respecking or leveling her up until we can respec her to be Pure Hunter? That way we don't have to level up and then respec and level up again.
Our path leads on.
Nothing we missed. But with the right group setup now with her, with Wenduag, me with my horse, and Ivu, and Lan with Bismuth, we're going to be a party of 10.
I will guide us.
Oh, formation for now. Yeah, actually, we'll have Lynn on that side, her on this side, and Bismuth over on by his current master.
Without a doubt.
I am yours to command. I crave your commands. I'll prove I'm the best.
You already failed at that.
Only you deserve my obedience.
Forwards.
Saul is waiting for you near the gate, surrounded by mongrels. You returned, but Wenduag is alive. How is that possible? How dare she show up here? You have some nerve. We are your tribe. We brought you up. We loved you. And how did you repay us? Wenduag bares her teeth and shrugs. What about Thyra? Is she dead? Afraid so. Only the living can correct their mistakes. Wenduag will serve me until she's paid for what she's done. Thyra's dead, but we need to move on. That seems so callous. You speak reasonably, but it's not you she hurt. It's easily for you to say. Hope is the strength of the Crusades. That includes the hope of redemption. Commander isn't like you and me, Chief. She thinks Wenduag can atone for what she's done, although personally, I don't believe it. I admitted I was wrong. What else do you need, Lan? My humiliation? Do you want me to lick the commander's feet? Dyra died, but we all need to move on. She wasn't your tribe. Move on. What do you know? Her death is a huge loss for us all. The commander is right. We're crusaders, aren't we? We have a duty, and we've got to fulfill it, even if bad things are happening to good people all around us. Even if it hurts. Wenduag rolls her eyes. We can't put it off anymore. It's time for the underground crusaders to become crusaders on the surface. So let's out a chorus gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lan. Lan raises his hands in defense. Oh no, Rain is the commander. She'll lead you. Saul turns to you and strains up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are crusaders. You are the crusade commander. Lead the way. We shall follow. A new era has dawned for the mongrels. Looks like we already got all the loot and everything.
We march ahead.
I don't know if I'm going to regret sparing her. Oh, wait. There was something up here. You know, if you really think about it, my sparing her kind of fits right along with the whole Azada thing, right? Except for her being my slave, that kind of doesn't. But sparing her, that's that little bit of chaos I've promised to put forth in the world.
I will guide us.
Gotta say, that went down a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. Inventory, when... She's got like nothing on her now, though. Okay, she can have plus 5 hit points for now. I guess she gets the point blank shot thing. And I think I just got rid of all the extra things I had. Words not coming. Alright. Like the extra cloaks of resistance and everything. Alright. Evil Outsider Bane Composite Longbow +1. Okay. After all, she's just a normal longbow, right? Yeah. So she's got a bow that's good for killing evil outsiders. Long sword. You know, that hat really suits her. Makes her look like more like an archer. +4 hand axe. Agile hand axe. I think we were going to give that to the... What's his name? Oh my god, I can't remember. It's been so long. Grayson or something like that? Or... Graybeard. That fight had immense boss when you fight them versus when you can play as them. Definitely considering how weak she is after the fight. Like, we didn't even get the equipment she had. That's the part I think is bullshit. Jump to Siege. Oh, right, that's from that mod that redid the map. Bubble Tweak. Location is not available. Well, then you shouldn't show it as a location. 5 hours to get out of the city. Yeah, isn't that the end? We got the Mongrel sharpshooters. They look pretty crap. We got 30 units that have 49 hit points apiece with only 14 armor class and plus. Well, they short bow plus 14 for their D6 plus 13 damage, which isn't great damage. Reason home. Okay. It says she's a level 8, so should be able to handle a 7. I don't know if we'll be able to, though. They're all what? 441s? Zombies and giant flies. That looks intimidating. What the heck is a Panagi? Panagi. Cultists. Now, Eshni? Meriliths, as well as Blabrizus. The deadly toll. For whom the better toll. Let's find out if our new commander can actually win this fight. I'm a little worried. They're not as powerful as our other commanders. Scorching Ray, 1 to 6 out of the 41. That is not good. As we could have hoped. 2 to 10. Six. 22 to 29. That's a bit more like it. 23 to 30. very unlikely we'll actually get the 30 and take it out completely. We gotta go for the shot. That's what I expected. A +4 bonus to armor class, -4 to attack, +8 to... as well as a 20% penalty to damage while the ability is active. And we can get 1 to 4. Please get 4. Thank goodness. 10. Four to 6. Alright, the water elemental. Does it have like an alignment? Guessing not. Smite Evil's probably not going to help us. I would hope it would, but not expecting it to. That could be a problem. Mythic unit. No, they're going to do next to nothing. We're going to lose a whole bunch of these. And this one is likely to kill off this group. 17 to 22. What? Weren't they doing like closer to 40? There we go. Lay on himself. Yeah, you probably can't run far enough to make it matter. Well, we definitely lost some of these guys. Case in point. Mainly because she's got a crap infirmary. 15. Shit. That hurt. All right. Plus energy points ×4. Daily income increased. The Crusaders see a tiny but magnificent mountain lake filled with the clear, cold water. Even demons couldn't disturb its peace and were chased away by powerful water elementals. This remote site is obviously the source of water power, blessed by spirits of the plane of water. So we got 4. Does it mean we got 4 more per day, or we get ×4 per day? Either way. She leveled up. power over 20 bonus to AC for 3 rounds. Minimum of 3 though. Or actually, wait, no, it's 3 plus power all over 20, or is it 3 plus power over 20? Because one has a minimum of 3. I think it's got to be that first part, right? The 3 plus power, which would be a 19, so not even a +1 yet. All units in the army gain a +1 bonus to attack for 3 rounds. 2 energy versus 3. It won't be long before she's got more spell power, though. Negative power, negative of 20 plus power divided by 5 counts as count. Okay. Bane. All enemy units get a -1 to attack. I might as well just take the bless. Ooh, Master of Maneuvers. That's what I was hoping for. It gets us an extra +1, right? Yeah. We already have it. Oh, another level. Cure wounds could be handy. Keep us from taking losses. Target unit gains a +1 bonus to saving throws and armor class, and a damage reduction of 1 over null for 3 rounds. Also a +20 plus power divided by 5 bonus to combat morale. Target unit gains a +1 plus power divided by 20 bonus to attack and damage for 3 rounds. I don't want both these. Now we can add another unit. I guess you can see which one's stronger, the 61 champions or the 200 and something shield bearers. So first, we have what? An 8 and a 6. Eight and a 5. Eight and a 3. So those were definitely the stronger ones. Let's see. Let's go like that. Them all. If that's enough to give either of them, like even this one, worthwhile numbers. Let's see. 5. So back up to a 5. Still not as strong as they were with just the shield bearers. Okay. I guess this path to here and this path to there is only if you're the player's party. I want to come this way, but I feel like it's going to hit this, and I don't want to go there. But to start attacking other places, we'll have to come all the way back up and around this like right here, I think. We'd have to come over and around, I think. Because there's the crevice. So either we break through this place and then come back up, or we go the long way. Oh, I don't think she's ready to handle 56 and 56 of those guys. It's already bad enough how much losses we just took. Kind of want to go this way to see how far we can go, but I feel like that's got to be closer than a 13. Oh, maybe not. Okay. They have Lust for battle. Unit can make an additional action after destroying an enemy unit. Equipment from the state. And military tribe. Mountain Star. Scout the ravine. Oh, is that the spot for the missing scouts? How do I get there though? Nothing seemed to connect up. I'm guessing from here we can come down as the party. Oh, there's the missing Crusader thing there. Okay, well, looks like we have to get back to at least this far, so we might as well take her all the way up. All right. All right. Would you like to begin resting? Hold off for a second. $105 to get back? God, that's a long way. Maybe we make this place an upgraded one so that we can quickly get it the teleportation circle. $5 days to finish it. Gives you 3 days of siege. I'm thinking that and There's no building that provides recruitment growth in the fort. Only one inn can be built. This place doesn't have anything currently, but I'm not sure if it'd be worth doing an inn and the garrison and then expanding this into a full-on location. There are no buildings that provide recruitment. Well, the other thing is maybe this hospital? +5 bonus to infirmary size for all generals. I'll go with the inn, I guess. All right. Oh wait, did the other general get reassigned? Like sent back because she's not part of a army? Yep. Is there a reason why it won't let me assign the general? I don't want to recruit a new one. Oh, 2 days and 3 hours. Because it's got to travel back. That's what. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. It's like, is that an exploit I can take advantage of? Because I would have. I thought shouldn't they be getting 45 now? I thought we had +5 movement from something. Maybe it's only with the scouts. But I don't see it on this list here either. So maybe it was a limited time thing. All right, we needed to rest. Change this to the extra 4 hours of travel. Yeah, that's the one. Fish on a stick. Oof, those two working together. But it gets us +10.
I used to think that even in the Hell Knights, the smooth talkers would be the ones to make commander, not war dogs like you.
My usefulness as a paralictor was self-evident.
Paralictors, is that because you lick boots? Ooh, critical fail on that. Alright. Don't know if I want to push to try to get them back. I do still want these guys to get more leveling up done. But we put the powerful units back to this person. Horses on the outside. No, they're clerics. Ooh. Let me see. 6. Back to being an 8. Keep the clerics. Still an 8 and a 6. It'd be nice if there was. Oh, why not? It'd be nice if this stack gave you an idea of how much power it's contributing to, like, the warband, or like just to be able to compare this unit to this unit in, like, military strength wise. It's like maybe 125 of the clerics are about the same as 296 shield bearers, because the shield bearers have a lot of hit points, but they do almost no damage, and they can't heal. And then the clerics, they're garbage hit points too. Both 17. These guys are just more hit points. The difference is that these guys can cast heal. Yep, damage reduction 1 over exception. And that they have cold leather, cold iron weapons. I think I'm going to leave them down here for now. I'm going to hopefully find a way to get them to be able to, like, maybe we'll upgrade this to the bastion or whatever. If this place and this place both become bastions, that we could go teleport circle, and teleport circle, and that will cut significant travel time, like 2 days in each direction off travel time. And then maybe get this one as well. That's about a day and a half. Not quite the 2 days I was trying to do, but all right. I'm tempted to send this guy to come up and take out these two. Much stronger magic, on top of the fact that a larger infirmary. $1575 infirmary instead of like 1200. You more want them in areas to the end of the map? No, I'll probably end up having them all over the goddamn place. Knowing me from past games. And this is late map-ish. Okay, it's more medium map, but still. I just don't want to be spending 2 days every time I want to get my army back or reinforced. Like, admittedly, I'd probably rather have it at this spot than this spot. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it either way. Okay. Continue. Spotted a traveling merchant. Oh, is it going to be the skeleton guy again? Yep. Why, it's you again. Good to see you. I do love repeat customers. It's a shame they don't live long in these parts. Have a look, and don't be stingy. Take your pick. No penny pinching. And when you're all out of money, get some more, then come find me again. I'm always around here somewhere. And let's see, we'll do price descending. Belt of beastly sturdiness. +4 con, +4 competence to combat maneuver bonus on bull rush and overrun, as well as immunity to trip. Alacrity, +4 dex. That would take so much more money to get that. All right. So other crap stuff we're definitely not keeping. Beetle and amber. I feel like a $750 ruby might be usable at some point. Rare roots. There's that quiver of flaming. No, it doesn't. Not daily. Amulet of imposing physique. +5 bonus to athletic and persuasion on intimidate. +3 barding instead of our what, +2? Knee pads of mighty swipe. Whenever the wearer of these knee pads lands a killing blow with a natural weapon, they gain a +2 bonus on their next attack roll. The next attack damage. This attack deals damage to all adjacent enemies on a successful hit. This effect persists until the end of combat. That's actually pretty nice. Not quite what they have there, which is just extra d6 for the heavy paws. Animal aspect, different potions, hold on your ammo. Flow +2. Or dex +4. Frozen scales. This armor provides a +3 enhancement bonus to armor class. The armor check penalty of this armor is lessened by 1 compared to ordinary armor of its type. That's 2 AC more than current. think I have a +2 bow somewhere, I'm sure. Imposing physique is not that impressive. 1+4 is not that great either. The only thing that's tempting is the +4 dex belt. But not for 26.
Without a doubt.
Got a couple of nightmares with them, not just the one. I thought when we saw just the one nightmare with them last time, it was he was being escorted by, like, the wagon was being pulled by one nightmare. Oh. Oh, what? Was that the one that moved, or was it a different one? I wonder if it's the dirty squealer here. Makes me wonder if maybe I should get my army down this way at some point. Real soon? Because those two, I think, are the same two we saw there before. Or is it that one? That looks kind of weak. I don't remember there being a 5, so maybe it's that one. It moves it so fast, it's like a blink and you miss it moment. Bandit, Houndmasters, and Marksmen. Well, we gotta get the Marksman if we can. Otherwise, this 10 is going to be useless for pretty much ever. This is 29 for 2,900. All right. Research for the week. Seriously? Inquisitors? Oh. Nah, these guys seem to do better damage, but half the hit points. And the AC is not as nearly as good as 17. Though their touch is better. Their flat-footed is better. Alright. One second. One moment, everybody. everybody. Where were we? And I have the hiccups. Don't really want the mongrel sharpshooters. Okay. All right. Up to a 6. How is it going to... There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Whoa, whoa. Extra 30 and 16, so 210. And lands people are just kind of sitting there. If we can get their attack power up a little bit more, having them come down to take out a bunch of these might be a good way of getting XP, especially the level 5. I was kind of hoping they might be closer to a 9 by now. Okay. Do we have to go visit the Court of Mirth? Thought we did this last time. All right. Let's find out how it goes here.
Together we stand.
You find 3 pairs of eyes staring at you. So, are you ready for the ritual? Oh shit, I forgot about that. No, okay. That's why, that's what it is. It's they want me to do the ritual. I'm
I
not
will see
quite
this through.
ready for that yet. Okay. Although if we were going to respec Wendu, it probably would have been best to go to the inn. The trail of butterflies. And this little woodland creature. Is our chorus lost? Yeah, I have less here than I was hoping. A lustrous blade. +2 mithril. It's a great sword though. Marching Tear of the Glaive. The Radiant Kukri +1. The Bastard Sword of Hope. And then the Retriever's Claw, which was a dagger of cold iron +2 weapon finesse. Or finesse wielding. Dagger for triple crit.
Forwards.
Alright, let's go get Wendu respect and fully leveled up.
We march ahead.
The person's on the second floor. Hey, there's our horse. Take your time, horse. That's the one there. Save. Leveling up. All right. Wendu. Now, if we make her a hunter, not that it's necessarily a bad thing to do, it's very similar to Lan. Divine Hound. They use faith. They get a domain selection. Otherworldly companion. They lose the teamwork feat, but they get animal focuses. Whereas Divine Hound. Divine Hunter. A riding dog? I guess that's only if you're like a halfling. Or something halfling size. Wolves are great because they have the trip. Nature sense, animal companion. Is a wolf or a riding dog. That's the only options. A Divine Hound gains the Inquisitor's Judgment ability. Additionally, it shares all the bonuses gained from Judgment with the animal companion. Second Judgment. As a swift action, they pronounce judgment on their foes. Hunter tactics, woodland stride. You can move through any sort of difficult terrain at your normal speed without taking damage or suffering any other impairments. But so they lose the animal focus. At first level, the hunter can normally grant an animal aspect to her animal companion. Unlike with the hunter herself, there's no duration on the animal aspect applied to their animal companion. An aspect applied in this way remains in effect until the hunter changes it. If the hunter's animal companion is dead, the hunter can apply companion's animal focus to themselves instead. Additionally, a hunter can take on the aspect of an animal as a swift action. They get the same benefit as the current animal companion focus. The hunter can use this ability for a number of minutes per day equal to their level. And if we want Divine Hunter instead. That's the fighter thing. So it'd be... Do we not respec... Like even the level 1 fighter? So no matter what, she'll always have one level of fighter. Like I can't just do it where it's all one thing. I guess that's fair, if frustrating. Because it would be nice if we could fully respec. Good drop. Raise animal companion. So if we go Divine Hunter, it becomes Fiendish or Celestial Wolf. That's the main difference. There's a mod that lets you do it. So yeah, so there's... At 3rd level, Divine Hunter learns to call upon the power of their deity. The Divine Hunter must select one domain. So it's basically a Cleric Hunter hybrid if we go Divine Hunter. Whereas Divine Hound, it's like Hunter Inquisitor hybrid. I don't know if I want just a straight fighter. Like, fighters are kind of boring. Hunter is a Druid Ranger hybrid already. So I guess it would be more... Divine Hunter is dropping Druid for Cleric. Would be the difference. Tandem Executioner. Steady target. Weapon proficiencies. Precision. Precise companion. Could actually have a Triceratops as a normal. A Velociraptor. WotR. All right. Smilodons are fun for charging. Smilodons are the cats, right? Ah, comes with pounce. Yeah, that would be why it's fun for charging. They get all their attacks after a charge. So what's better, being able to trip after any attack that hits type thing? Or being able to charge and do all of the claw bite? Oh, 13, 15, 15 versus, whoops. 13, 17, 13. So, cats have better dex, but less con than the wolf. We can make her a kineticist. Kinetic sharpshooter? An infusion wild talent from the list of options. This instead gets charged ammunition. Plus we have that kinetic diadem. But then we don't have Wenduag. Wenduag having Wenduag is kind of funny. Kinetic sharpshooter is an oddity and tough to work out correctly. Kinetic sharpshooters are skilled marksmen who complement their attacks with blasts of energy. They produce elemental projectiles in advance and store them in special quivers. Ah, that would be why they're tricky. So that when the time comes, they can obliterate entire swaths of enemies with charged shots. So it's not just that you get the kinetic blast and you can channel it through your arrows at will, which would make sense. You gotta prepare in advance as this particular version. Kinetic Knight? That was the option. Kinetic Knight dons armor and wields a blade of elemental energy. Kinetic Knights are rare in the inner sea region, but not unknown. Many realize their elemental powers while training for battle. Persuasion, use magic device, perception, kinetic blade. Maybe when I had to respec out of Paladin, I should have looked more. Because maybe Kinetic Knight would have been a cool one. Sounds equally convoluted. I guess it's because it's at level 2, it's not giving you like how hard it is to actually be this as your class. Gold. Battle Singer. Hunt Caller? Hunt Callers are skalds whose songs draw their allies into the animal world. They can evoke the inner beast of those who observe their supernatural performances. A talent that causes many to mistake the Hunt Caller and their allies for lycanthropes. Interesting. An Insider. A liar and manipulator. Insiders use their abilities to provoke and direct the crowd. Demon Dancer, Herald of the Horn. Even the loudest voice can oftentimes be drowned out by the din of battle. Scion, or singer, or poet. I'm not sure about Skuld. Well, if we're not going to be able to fully respec, maybe we just make her a fighter. Though I could probably get that mod and respec to be pure hunter for next stream. I'd have to do it after stream tonight. Kineticist is a very interesting class that has you thinking on how to use your resources. My only experience with the Kineticist is from playing Kingmaker, where you had the twin sisters that shared a body. One sister fell in love with me, and the other one was willing to just sleep with me, but they didn't want to share. Which makes sense. They're sisters. All right. So I think Inquisitor instead of Druid? Is that the difference with the Divine Hound instead of Divine Hunter? Your judgment. One. The wild. Respected or even feared by other animals. The hunter and companion can attempt to demoralize all animals in a 30-foot radius as a swift action. So if you go Divine Hunter, you lose all of the teamwork stuff. For clerics schools, is that what it, or becoming your otherworldly companion aspect. The animal companion gains spell resistance equal to its level plus 5. Also gains 1 to 4 5 to 10 hit dice resistance of 5 cold electricity acid. Okay. So it gets elemental resistances, whether it's as though it's celestial or fiendish blood. Okay, well, I'm assuming when there's a mod that lets you completely respec them, that's the mod we'd be talking about me getting to actually completely respec. Which is kind of a pain, like just to get rid of one level of fighter. Like, come on. Come on, game. Sure. If there's a difference, like if there's a chance of getting the wrong mod. Because then we'll just set it up as though we're going to make her whatever we're going to make her, and then or do we make her if we're doing that, do we make her a pure, like, do we go ranger instead of, what was it, hunter? There's a demon slayer class. That's awfully on the nose for what we're dealing with. It's a GitHub thing, not a, like, just a mod I go grab from Nexus mods or something. On with the hunting companion. Sable Company Marine, Flame Warden, espionage. I think we have an espionage expert in the form of oh, what's her name? The demon chick. But I'm totally spacing on her name. So for that reason alone, I guess we wouldn't go ranger. A Demon Slayer Ranger? I thought it was espionage expert. Ruchele. Espionage expert. Yeah. That's why because she was spying on the demons. I don't think she would go full Demon Slayer because, you know, she is a demon. It's a bit on the nose to be like slaying yourself. Alright. Blood Ranger. That's our King Caster. Cavalier is what my character is. Gets kinetic blast, get swords, but she's kind of ranged. There's gonna be like maybe the whole kinetic knight would be a modifier. You know what? I'm thinking I'll check out that mod. If I end up doing it, we'll respec her fully in as the Divine Hound. For now, we'll just make her as much Divine Hound as we can. Because that's what we chose at the beginning of the game when I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And she gets 4 points. Let's see. So perception. Sure. Stealth and athletics, I guess. That seems like a thing she'd be good at. Although, it would be nice if mobility was one of her bag of tricks. Do you get spells? Try to speed run this a little bit. Boon Companion. Your bond with your animal companion is unusually close. The abilities of your animal companion are calculated as though you were 4 levels higher to a maximum effect of equal to your character level. I don't know enough. I guess that's a good one to get. And outflank. And we get another spell. Lair burst. Magic fangs. All natural weapons or unarmed strikes of the subject. An enhancement. One friendly creature within touch. Get +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls. The spell effect can affect a slam attack, fist, bite, or any other natural weapon. Plus 10 foot enhancement bonus to your base speed. Personal thing. Could be good. Feather step is to what? Difficult terrain ignored. Don't think we need that one. I guess we'll take remove sickness, because I'm guessing that gets rid of nausea. Yeah, disease, nausea, and sickness effects. It's tempting to go like an extra strength, but I guess extra dex. Okay, but archers is dex is to hit, strength is for damage. Yep. I do know the basics. Plus, I've been playing with land this long, right? Alright. Precise strike. Whenever you and an ally who also has the speed of flanking the same creature, you deal an additional d6 point of precision. I guess we could go volley fire if they're both her and Lane are in the group. While you are flanked and adjacent to an ally with this feat, you get a +2 circumstance bonus to AC against attacks from opponents flanking you. We'd have to get someone else in our group to have it, but I guess we'll take volley fire because she's going to be more about ranged attacks. Although it's probably counting teamwork with the animal as well, though, right? So maybe coordinated. Defense +2 to AC? No, that's combat maneuver defense. Whenever you are adjacent to an ally, you also have the feat. You receive a +2 combat bonus to your combat maneuver defense. Back to back. That's the one I was thinking of. While you are flanked and adjacent to an ally who also has the feat, you get +2 AC. You could also get that to Woljif, because then Woljif would be able to work it with her and with maybe my character, forget for my character. And I'm guessing, what's his name? Reggie? If we give it to Reggie. All creatures with 10-foot burst centered on target point. Close range. Acts as a flare. Dazzles. Your animal companion's bite attack deals an additional d4 points of acid. The acid damage does another d4 point of acid to the target the next round, and continues to deal damage for 1 additional round per 4 caster levels. So many things are immune to acid with what we're dealing with. Fire resistance 5 and making your gut hot to the touch, but not enough to damage you or anything else. Standard action, you can breathe a 15-foot cone of flame, deals d4 point fire against fire resistance. This magical thing. Something tells me animal companion would be somehow good at fighting. They count as magical anyway. Many shots the bow, but not rapid shot. Interesting. Weapon focus. I think I'm going to make her short bow focused, because we're going to have to give Land's short bow up at some point when we get a decent long bow for Land. And then he'll have all his feats working for him again. And this way we can have her set to be working off of a short bow right away. Even if I end up giving her Land's bleed bow. So not short sword, short bow. You don't have to do composite short bow. It's just short bow's a short bow, right? Chameleon stride. You fade into the background, and while you are not truly invisible, you are hard to pinpoint. Yeah. Lesser restoration and natural rhythm. Each time the creature successfully strikes an opponent with a natural attack. No, we don't. Nah. I guess a hold animal would be good. Oh, Cat's Grace could be a good one, although some others have it now too. Makes your eyes shine blood red and allows you to see the vital areas and weak points of a creature with its warm glow. Allows you to make sneak attacks as the rogue ability of the same name, dealing an additional d6 point of damage. There's 1d6 for every 3 casters. Yeah, sure. It's actually a decent spell. Deadly aim. You can take a -1 penalty on all range attacks and get a +2 on the damages. Wait, yeah. Oh, that was the right one. Okay. We'll have to see about getting. Well, I guess we got enough people that cast spells to get boost strength. I'm not worried about whether or not we boost your strength. Naturally, I mean, or with the belts, because you can always put a spell on to boost strength. Alright, finally something higher level. Call lightning. Greater cheer stone. Mass feather step. Could be handy, I guess. Neutralize poison. Nature's exile. The spell curses the creature touched. No. Neutralize poison. Poison. Calling upon the venomous powers of natural predators, you infect the subject with a horrible poison by making a successful melee touch. Poison does a d3 con damage per round for 6 rounds. Poisoned creatures can make a fortitude save each round to negate the damage, ending the affliction. Maybe early on that would have been good. Who doesn't love Call Lightning? I thought about maybe doing the dominate animal thing, but clustered shots. As you miss, the more you miss, the better your chance to hit. Is that one? Total the oh no, this totals the damage before calculating damage reduction. Definitely worth having to get around damage reduction a bit. Wait. Unclick you. D6 point of positive energy damage per caster die up to a max of 12. Not loving these. They're kind of not that great. Like, there's not a lot of them that seem that applicable, I guess. I guess maybe coordinated maneuvers on defense, but I don't know. Seems like the further we get, further our level is, the less great they are. Improved critical. Their short bow. Yes. Bark skin. And animal growth. Probably a good one. Inspiring recovery. You can heal a creature, harm an undead creature, or call upon a very recently dead creature to fight beyond death's reach. The target creature regains a D8 hit point per 2 casted levels. The healing can even bring back to life party members that have died within 2 rounds if you cast the spell on a creature whose hit point total is a negative amount less than its con score. It comes back to life and stabilizes at its new hit point total. If you awaken a dead creature in this way, all allies within 60 feet who can see it regain consciousness gain a +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, damage rolls, and saving throws for 1 minute. As the healing powers of your deity have imbued them with renewed vigor. Creatures killed by death effects cannot be revived this way. This spell deals damage to undead creatures rather than curing them, and it cannot bring them back to life. Could be handy to have, I guess. All creatures within 10-foot burst centered on target point within the medium range. Flame Strike evokes a vertical column of divine fire. The spell does d6 point of damage per caster level up to 15d6. Half the damage is fire, but the other half results directly from divine power and is therefore not subject to being reduced by resistances to fire, which is good, I guess. You or a creature you touch can act freely for the duration of the spell. When you cast a spell, Slick and Clammy is able to regenerate damage each round while under the effect of the spell. Gains fast healing 5, fire resistance 20, and +2 compass bonus to its combat maneuver defense. Fast healing 5 isn't really that great. Mythic rank. Mythic companion. Okay. Well, since it's got the range thing, I guess we'd start by going the ranging shots, is it? No, not ranging shots. Mythical beast could be kind of fun. Your animal companion gains bonus to its strength and dex and con equal to half your mythic rank plus 1. Its attacks now ignore damage reduction over null and are treated as adamantine, cold iron, ghost touch, and silver weapons. Leaving shots, the other one I was actually looking for, but mythical beast. Since we're immediately getting another one anyway. Oh, in a second. Okay, so this would be a mythic feat. Improved critical point blank shot mythic. When you use deadly aim, you get +3 bonus on range damage instead of +2. When your base attack bonus reaches +4 and everything thereafter, get an extra +3 rather than +2. I think they could have just said that, like, mythic deadly aim, get an extra +1 in a for every +2 you get with deadly aim. Like, Destiny Beyond Birth. No racial penalty. Destructive shockwave. Emergency potion. Expanded arsenal. Extra feet. Extra mythic ability. Flawless attacks. You only suffer -4 penalty on your iterative attacks instead of a -5. Your critical strike when its chosen weapons are deadlier than most. Your critical multiplier with the chosen weapon is increased by 1. Double the bonus on your attack rolls from weapon focus and greater weapon focus. Yeah, okay, your accuracy with ranged weapons is unmatched at point blank range. The bonus on attack and damage rolls is a +2 instead of a +1. Or we can just get an extra feat. Like snapshot. Able to use your bow to do whatever the thing is. Isn't there a thing that lets you shoot into contested areas where you don't or shoot without provoking an attack of opportunity? Yeah, that lets you make attacks of opportunities with your bow. I'm going to get cleaving shot in a second anyway, so don't need to take it this way. I'm leaning towards flawless attack. It's one less negative, but then again, point blank shot. Your accuracy with ranged attacks is unmatched at point blank range. Bonus on attack and damage rolls granted. You normally get +1 attack and damage with point blank shot, right? So now it's just 2. This is an extra 1 damage for every 4 levels +1. And over 4 +1 levels, extra damage. Let's take flawless. I might regret that and change my mind. Canyon. And leaving shot. If you critical hit with a bow or you kill someone with your arrow, you deal everything within 10 feet. A hit. Now, partially successful attempt at revival, a strange blade, repeat exposure, undead, death touch companions are living animals with the trace of the undead, somewhat like vampires. No. I'm thinking, what's a wrecker? Like unreally bet, some companions have a tendency to destroy nearby objects while unsupervised, and their masters can channel these destructive impulses into advantage in battle. They get sunder armor. Let me guess, racer's faster. I think we went through this before and it was bully that we went with. Or they get bleeding strike instead of evasion. Alright, companions with the most vicious nature are often called aggressors. Bigger than the others of the kind, a bully is used to winning fights and displays of dominance for its choice of mates, territory, or other privileges. Trip added by the archetype. Bull rush added by the archetype. I think that's the bull rush is by bully, right? What's Daredevil? Artful acrobat archetype. If it's aggressor, it gets power attack and bleeding strike, and if it's a bully, it gets trip and bull rush. Wolves already get trip. And bulwark would end up getting light barding, so it would have armor. Sturdy gets what? Damage reduction 2 over null at 4th level, and every 4th level plus after gets an extra plus. Bleed for a d6 damage each round, plus 1 bonus on attack and damage rolls against the target. An aggressor's first attack on every round, if it hits, makes the enemy bleed d6 damage. Aggressor also gets plus 1 bonus on attack and damage rolls against that target. This bonus increases at 5th level and every 5 levels thereafter. Honestly, I don't. The one I like the most is Bully, except for we get tripped no matter what. That's the Bully thrill. 9th level, whenever a bully succeeds at a bull rush, overrun, or trip, after fully recovering combat maneuver, it gets +2 morale bonus on attack and damage rolls until the next turn. That's great. We'll go with that one. That way we get the power attack. 2 points. All right. I guess you get mobility. I don't really need to do perception because Wendu's got perception. So we could have the dogs just oblivious to the world. Go with stealth so that they could both stealth in together. I don't know if I care about that. Stealth over perception. All right. Comes with cleave. It's always nice to have, I guess. Because then you can get cleaving finish and all that. One dog. Let's see. One dog. Was born on Christmas. So that's Wenduag, right? So does the one dog is just the A and the U swapped? Or do we just go DOG? Because that's kind of funny, like them being that close. I think. But it might be easily easily like mistaken during the fights. This is going to be a pain. Oh, now it's letting me just keep going. Alright, improved. Do you make melee? Okay, if we kill someone, we get to keep doing, or we get to cleave off of that. Ooh, we gotta go strength. Ooh, we'll get Dex next time. Maybe. Probably. When you are wielding a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon with two hands and using the power attack feat, you do not suffer the power tax penalty on melee attack rolls on the first attack you make each turn. Or we could go claw, because it's claw, claw, bite, right? But you can't focus on claw? Only on the bite. on the first attack. Only the first attack though, whereas this is what, just a +1 to all attacks with bites. I wonder why we can't do the claw. You have to do bite. Maybe you have to do bite and then the claw. Right, I'll take focus strike first. Great cleave. It's the foe within reach. If you hit, you deal damage normally and can make additional attacks using your full base attack against the foe that is adjacent to the previous foe and also within reach. If you hit, you can continue making attacks until there's no more targets or you miss. I was thinking maybe toughness. But we'll take a bite. Blind fight, combat reflexes. Oh wait, do we have seize the moment? Or do we go light barding to get some armor, extra armor on the wolf? Does Wenduag wear armor? Then again, greater cleave or great cleave or whatever. Part of me wishes we went with the Smilodon for that charge, but Dex is at a +5, so that's like 6 attacks of opportunity potentially per round. Improved critical on your bite, I guess. That just puts it to 19 on 20. We could do the great cleave. Alright, one dog is made. Doesn't get the whole armor thing, but that's okay. Good evening, Commander Keen. Meet Wenduag and her companion, Wenduag. I was thinking about spelling dog like A-U-G, or it might be too close to Wenduags. Alright. I thought we had another short bow. Is it on Arushale? Eye for a nigh is composite short bow. Alright. Give me the composite short bow. Eye for eye. Wenduag, you now get eye for an eye. Plus 18 plus 14. Lands 18, 18, 13, 8. Whereas Wenduag is 18, 14. But comes with a plus 17 plus 12 attack companion, so. Okay, Dwarven War Axe plus 3. And Crushing Cold is the D6 plus what? Plus 3 plus D6. I guess we replace the Crushing Cold and leave the Dwarven War Axe. Because a lot of things would be resistant against the extra D6 that Crushing Cold does. Does he have Weapon Finesse? Combat Reflex, Power Attack, Hammer the Gap, Accomplish Sneak Attack, right? Do Weapon Fighting, and likes Dwarven War Axes. Double Slice, Weakening Wound, Improve 2 Weapon Fighting, Slow Reaction, and Dispelling Attack. Does not have the Weapon Finesse. Might be worth something getting. 'Cause then it would have 2 axes that have it. So 19 plus 14 plus 9, 18 plus 3. 19 and 14. But it's 11 to 6 versus 11 to 21. Again, a lot of things resist that D6 gold though. Okay, Milo. Puppy. Hey puppy. How's the puppy doing? Puppy's going up to lie down. Alright. We kind of need 2 belts if we're going to be getting Wendu and Wendog fully up and running. We can start by taking the stuff off of Bismuth in favor of Wendog. Again, we just sold our extra Amulet of Mighty Fist and Agility Fist. AC 18. Would she be able to wear? Gets her up to a 23. Not the best option for her though, considering she's got plus 6 dex, and this only lets her have what, plus 2? So It gets a extra AC. Keen comfort longbow. Longbow. Does she have keen with her? Improved critical. That's why improved critical. She came with the improved critical. Or we gave it to her. It's a longbow +1. Evil outsider bane +1. $21 versus a 25. Again, not the best armor, just because +7 dex could be so much more than just +4, right? Or the 6. Armor class is 9, 25. Alright, so what? Armor class gets 2 from the dex bonus, then 2 from ring of protection, and 6 from the chainmail of dragonfly with an extra +3. So it is +9, but it loses what? A bit of the effect. Alright, so she's 18. And you get +9, it go up to 23. The wearer of the ring gets a +1 bonus to attacks when using point blank. He's got what? Herbal ring. So I guess if we don't end up using Wenduag right away, we could give him that in her stead. After all, if we're going to do the Woljif thing, she's probably not coming to the Woljif fight. Although, an extra mythic dog to fight on our side. 14 to 21, a D8 plus 13 damage. Not bad. Hunter's Assurance is the bleed version. Just eye for an eye version right now. Oh man. Yeah, my allergies are driving me crazy lately. Yeah, so we need to get an amulet, cloak, ring of protection ideally, and either armor, oh, and a belt. Can't forget the belt. Although we could take it from Darren, we're not likely to be using Darren anytime soon. Or even Social. Lady Calandra's armor gets a +6. He only has a +3. So what we could do, because we're going to be doing his thing eventually too, we could take Kalandra's armor off of him. Give it to Wenduag. So from 23. Gets her that 1 extra AC. But for him, he's now also a 24 instead of like a 22. So that works out better for him. Because there was like 3 points of dex not getting used during that armor. Might as well go up to a better base armor. All right. Took longer than I wished it took, but
Our path leads on.
leveling up a character the whole way through the game so far, it does take time.
I will not falter.
Get on your horse. Alright, it doesn't let me ride my horse here. I keep forgetting. Well, it does sometimes. Just most of the time it doesn't. Tell me what you got. Heavy mace of fire, that's what we just got. Alright, so bracers of rough landing, where are those? These bracers grant their wearer +2 confidence bonus to AC, attack, and damage rolls, but only against flying. Alright. If the wearer of the weapon has the weapon finesse feat, this amulet allows them to apply Dex mod in place of Strength mod to damage rolls with all unarmed and natural attacks. This is just the same thing. I think for the wolf, that one would be enough. Like the same. I think for the wolf, we'd want Wenduag that. Nice. Descending, I guess. Oh, hey, look, we can get like +6 stuff. Boots of Battle Herald. Gorgon's belt. Kind of sucks to do it this way, but we could do. And I guess we do the. It's 11,000 to get her started. Gives. Doesn't fully catch her up, but get kind of started. Oh wait, you also need the wolf would need. The second one there. And I guess the wolf would need one as well. That's another 4 grand. So 16 grand to get them both kind of up and running, if not fully kitted out. Gleaming banded armor. Mithril breastplate. Up to 8 with a +5. 7 with a 3. Leather armor plus 3 is what, a 5 with up to a 10? No point to that yet. And I guess we didn't go with the barding. And that'd be yours. That'd be Holmes. Alright. I'm going to hold off on that for now.
Without a doubt. Forwards.
Let's see what happened while we were gone. It's what, 2 days out, 2 days back. A lot can happen in 4 days, especially during a war. Alright, enchanting the faultless daybreak. Everything is ready for the relic's augmentation. A holy relic, the Desna, the Bell of Mercy, has been brought back. All units gain the voice of the bell, plus 1 bonus AC against demons. We're ready to rank up the art of war. A problem with the 9 lives. The quartermaster brought cats to Dresden so that they would keep the stores safe from rats. Smaller demons have learned to assume the form of a cat to sneak into the city and wreak havoc. The soldiers are ready to start hunting cats, but the quartermasters are against it. Leave the cats be and exercise vigilance. 4,500 logistic experience and 1,500 leadership. Get rid of the cats. The same thing. Ask the cult of Basset for help. Gives us the blessing of Basset. Energy point income increases by 5. And we get diplomacy of 100. Or it costs us 100 energy to do it, though. So we spend 100 energy now, but we get plus 5 generation going forward. Sociel, remembering the cult of Bastet, poorly known in Avestan, sent a few letters to Osirian, priestesses of the goddesses of cats, and are willing to identify the demons and remain to care for the cats. Their knowledge of the divine rituals will provide useful to the crusade, or prove useful to the crusade. Summon the triumphant noontide or the sundown. Sanguinous sundown. Whenever the enemy confirms a crit against the wielder, gets of the plus 3 mithril scale. Every enemy in a 30-foot area must pass Fortitude saving throw DC 20 or become blinded for D4 rounds and suffer 4d6 positive energy damage. Okay, or plus 3. This plus 3 skill allows the wearer 3 times a day to raise a deceased ally for 2d3 rounds. However, this ally dies again. I guess the second one? I don't know. I apologize, but I gotta go to the bathroom again. I am not feeling great this weekend. However, it's still got like 40 minutes left on the stream, so I will be back. And yeah. Let me All right. Where were we exactly? I think it's just me getting over the last remnants of whatever has had me feeling sick yesterday. All right. Now I can actually pay more attention. This +3 scale allows the wearer 3 times a day to raise a deceased ally for 2d3 rounds. However, after this, the ally dies again. Does that mean they're pulling the corpse of their companion along to raise them for 2d3 rounds at a time? I guess it does give you a way of continuing to use dead allies until you can get them resurrected. That's something. The Sanguineous Sundown. In the course of the First Crusade. Alright. Whenever the enemy confirms a critical hit against the wielder of the +3 mithril scale mail, every enemy in a 30-foot area must pass Fortitude saving throw DC 20. Or be blinded for D4 rounds and suffer 4d6 positive energy damage. Successful saving throws negates blindness and halves the damage. It does mean it gets a +3 armor either way. Max dex of +5. So if we use this as Wenduag's armor, only loses 1 dex modifier that from having like she gets 5 out of her 6 dex. I don't know how this limits us going forward. But I think between the two, between the two, I like that one. All right, one more turn to the development of the art of war. We still got to hunt for the kidnappers. $2,000 finance points to get 15 hedge knights and 30 head hunters. In 7 days. Screw it. Get it going. Get it done. There's a demon army of 3? Maybe we have her go take them out. She's a 6. It should be pretty easy. However, let's make sure it goes in our favor. What's her level now? She's an 8. An enemy has reached you and now attacks. Pursue. Orochi. Hello, hello. In case I didn't say it earlier. Eight to 26. 2 to 6. 2 to 6. 3 to 6. Well, if we have that. 2 to 6. So these guys are currently doing more than our general. Fire resistance. Alright, so are you fire resistant too? Everything's fire resistant. Okay, fingers crossed. Alright, so far so good. Magic-y missiles. Yeah. And we're going to get 26. Alright. Flawless victory. Hopefully they level up. Our third, we're trying to get some levels on our third general here. We got Wenduag in the group now. Alright, let's swap back. Takes 27, so that's about how far they'd get. I think this demon is the one, that demon at 5 there. I think they're moving. Four days to get there. No, somebody's got to try to get that way. This could go so horribly wrong. But yeah, we went and got lands people. And amongst them, when we got there, we found out that Wenduag had kidnapped somebody. And then we went and we kicked her ass so hard that she groveled and asked and just begged to become my slave. Yeah, this actually went really well. I forgot how powerful his magic can be. Not to mention extra magic missile casts. Guaranteed to kill him off. Flawless victory. Alright. Cheers. The old mines where dwarves would mine priceless crystals are now abandoned. A group of demons that had made its lair there tried to defend their territory from the Crusaders, but to no effect. Daily income increased material points times 10. I'm guessing if we go down, it goes towards that. And if we go up, who knows? Stone of ghostly pathways. 27, 434, 506, 434. Hundreds! Holy shit. 400? That one's going to be a hard one to deal with. And yet it says it's only an 8? And then there's Land's mongrel friends guarding the castle. Castle. Alright, close that. Sorcerer's Fortress. Stables, barrack. Maybe we should go with the Citadel to start with. Provides plus 10 bonus to energy for all generals. Is it only within inside that range? Let's go with the hospital. Only there's a way to quick change towns from inside the towns. Alright, so we have a supply center and the archery. Guess we'll go hospital and Citadel. Oh, we're not likely to need a citadel this far back. Guess the barracks? Extra bit of troops, I guess. Probably not a bad idea. All right. Supply center or group range. Supply center, archery range, watchtower. I'm sure having a watchtower there made sense at some point. Supply center, archery range. Supply center, barracks, watchtower. Need 72. Not the best layout, but well. Want to increase my troop generation as early as possible. Alright, now the plan was to go deal with... Is it this one here or this one? I was going to go deal with the Woolgifs thing. I do have the option of getting teleported to the Azada Plain as well. Now, everybody except for me apparently needs to get some sleep. That's the best book we have. Alright, yeah, 13. So let's travel a bit further.
Come at me with scissors again, and it may be the last thing you do.
I don't quite understand what you mean, gnome boy. Reformulate your proposition about the possibility of my death more clearly. And turn around. I need to cut off a lock of your bleached hair to compare it to the unbleached sample.
I'm guessing he doesn't want his hair cut. And we got a third. We failed? How could we fail on fish sticks? You should get a bonus to cooking food for cooking it in your keep. Lynn's expression is apprehensive but determined. I've got news. I've slaughtered every crusader within walking distance. Not literally, of course. I've been sparring with them. I came to say that I need a better practice partner, somebody who fights with more power and more cunning. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of Sava Malek, and it's not like other demons are a pushover either. I need to get stronger, and you're the only person who can help me. I don't know anyone who fights like you. I always watch you, in not creepy way. That is, obviously. You've beaten up every crusader in the Citadel? Well, only the ones who agreed to fight me. Lan smiles and puffs out his chest a little. No exaggeration, an awful lot of them said yes. I guess they wanted to try to break off the cave freak's horn, but they got more than they bargained for. You've beaten half the crusaders in Dresden to a pulp just to test your strength? Don't you think that's going a little too far? We are fighting against, like, we're fighting for the fate of the realm. Like, all the material plane. Excuse me. In a demon-corrupted font of crazy ass bullshit. Yeah, I don't think he's taking it too far. Maybe not far enough. I'll train with you. Let's see how you do against me. The human side of Lan's face lights up with a warm smile. Thanks. This means a lot to me. I swear if you lose, I'll never tell a soul. And I swear that when you lose, I'm telling everybody. Lan rolls his shoulders, limbering up, and offers a formal bow. Sparring with the commander is a great honor for me, but doesn't mean I'm going to go down without a fight. Ready? Don't worry, I'll be gentle. I've wanted to give you a good spanking for a long time. I hope that doesn't mean I bring out your motherly instincts. That would be truly scary.
Defeat is not an option.
Hey, he just kicked me in the face. Then again, in my human form, I do get +4, +4, +4. And 3 attacks.
Attack!
Then again, he's probably got natural AC a huge natural AC advantage right now. I have an armor class 13. And I think with his natural armor, like his natural armor, he's probably closer to an 18. Although I guess we can find out, right? Target armor class of 21. Yeah, I might have been overly cocky. He's going to hit pretty much every attack, and I'll be lucky to hit attacks. Mind you, when my attacks hit...
We shall overcome.
18, 17. I do hit a lot harder than he does. He just hits a lot more. Dude, you're going to have to hit a lot harder than... I'm healing? Oh, the commander's banner thing. Is Lan getting the same 5 damage shield or 6 damage shield every turn too?
Do not hold back. Strike as one. Take that.
19 and 22.
Attack.
Did you see that?
4, 12, 5.
We shall overcome.
23
This is
and
not my
23.
time yet.
Lan's breathing heavily and visibly sweating, and the last strike could be his last. What? Haven't had enough yet? I can keep this up. 4 hours even. He lunges forward, but his attack lacks force, so you dodge it easily. That wasn't even a fair fight. I still had... First off, even with him hitting, like, probably an extra 2 attacks, like... He's hitting a larger percent of his hits, but it'd take multiple rounds for him to do the same kind of damage. Unrelenting force really started to add up there at the end. That plus 10 damage per punch that hit. Lan stands over you, panting and disheveled. His eyes are burning, but not with triumph. It's as if he's suddenly seeing you differently in this position. I didn't mean to. I mean, I didn't mean to hit you, but it didn't hurt too bad, did it? It damn well did hurt. My ears are still ringing. I've had insect bites that hurt worse than. In fairness, we had, but we fought demonic insects that like would eat people from the inside out. You did the right thing. You showed your commander she still needs more training. Land laughs. I guess I should act like that was my plan all along, but really, I saw this as a way to spend more time alone with you and for you to teach me a few new techniques, but if it helps you, I'm glad. Yes, it helped me. And you look very pretty on the ground like that. Shit, what am I saying? I think we should leave it there for today and just act like I'm not Land, the smug cave rat, and you're not a stunning warrior maiden who felled me with a single glance. We're just comrades who had a good training session together. Let's head back. It seems like we're going along the Land romance arc. When I could have swore I put Land down, and then I was going to make moves for Olgrif. Oh, now I got to re-equip. Corner might or because Land's got his stuff missing too. This ring grants the wearer +2 enhancement bonus to Dex ability score. Lucky bracers. Morta. No, those boots are my boots. Okay, he had the glasses on. He's got the merciless shot. He's got one of these, and then I guess that. Although that might not be the one. That might have been the one I was wearing. These gloves grant the wearer a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls. In addition, they also get +2 bonus on damage rolls while mounted. Yeah, okay, that was definitely on my character. And I'm guessing that. The Mace of East. That's the mace I could go if we go against ghosty thingies. And that's if we needed to get outsiders. There's assurance for him. everything back on, people? Except for I think he had the blood clarity. Whenever the wearer of the +2 cloak of resistance ends a killing blow, they gain immunity to mind affecting conditions for 3 rounds. Alright, he's got that armor run. You can have the herbal ring for now. One dog's got a 31 AC. Not bad. Only Wenduag had equally good AC. Okay. I guess we were flirting with land by beating the crap out of him. And he thought he won somehow. It's like, has he not watched us fight this whole... He says he watches us a lot, but has he not watched us fight at all? Because he should have known better then, right? However, God, that took more time than I expected. It's 10:54, so I'm going to actually call it there, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow night with more of this, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Tomorrow morning is going to be more Dave the Diver. And things will be great. Until then, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't hit the follow button yet, please do if you want to watch more. I'll be back again tomorrow, like I said. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay awesome. It is time for Babylon 5 on the Discord.